It's time for some more unboxing and first impressions, and today we're checking out this, the Brothers AM Twins of Tone collaboration between Chase Bliss and Mike Pierre at Analogman. Apparently it took them about 5 years to make this, and this is based on the King of Tone, which is one of my all-time favorite pedals. I have two of those, love them. Now, I just want to mention right from the start, this is provided by Chase Bliss, by Joel and all the lovely people at Chase Bliss, so this is what you would call a sponsored video. And what am I doing in this video today? In this particular video, I'm just going to get it out of the box, plug it in, first impression, see how I go. If you want more in-depth stuff, there's a video up here with me and Alex where we go through more in-depth. This is really just how intuitive is it? With Chase Bliss, sometimes it can be a little bit tricky with all the little Dipswitches and all that stuff, but we see what happens with this. So let's get it out of the box, plug it in, and see what happens. And if you hear some noise in the background, it's just because it's been raining cats and dogs for the last 2 weeks here. Quite heavy rain. A little bit of a break, but you can hear rain. Anyway, people complain about stuff in the background, so that's rain if you hear it in the background. So let's get this out of the box. Ooh, and you get a very shiny, ooh, that's sort of an Escher style Chase Bliss sticker, which looks very cool. The manual, which we're not going to look at in this video because it's about how intuitive it is. Ooh, and it's a cool, it's that, yeah, of course that, actually, is there anything? This is warranty, I'm guessing. Let's just leave that in here. It's that color, isn't it? It's the King of Tone color. That sort of reddish, maroonish kind of color. Purplish, reddish, maroonish color. All right, let's check it out. Actually, let's do this in here. We have, on this side, Gain 1, Tone 1, and Volume 1. We have Gain 2, Tone 2, and Volume 2. So I'm guessing that's 1, so that's this side. Gain, Tone, and Volume for this side, and that's the Gain, Tone, and Volume for that side. You can probably stack them too. This is your little switch for presets. So you have left and right, the two presets that you can store on there. I think you can store more. Yeah, via MIDI, usually you can store more on there. You have also what looks like, oh, it says presence underneath. So I'm guessing there's secondary function. Maybe pushing both buttons down or one button down. I don't know, we'll find out. You have the boost, overdrive, distortion switch, which is on the inside of the King of Tone. You have that on the outside. And you have a bright and dark switch. So maybe that's like a bright or dark switch and an off thing in the middle. I don't know, we'll find out. We have MIDI and external, so maybe external switching. And an output. We have an input and expression and CV and a 9 volt. Oh, you have Chase Bliss Analogman on the bottom, and you have all the Dipswitches. We have, okay, so customize and control. So I'm guessing control is the ones where you can use an expression pedal, or maybe also internal LFO that moves them, the knobs. But you have, what do you have here? You have, okay, high gain switches. So you can get the King of Tone with a high gain mod. You have a, what is it, Motorbype 1 and 2. Momentary? Could that be what that stands for? Preslink 1 and 2? Not sure what that is. Master? Not sure what that is. And Bank. I wonder if you have 2 banks of presets. Well, let's plug it in anyway. Let's move the shiny sticker out of the way. Let's plug it in. And let's see what it will sound like. And if we can work out what the switches do by just... Is it on now? Yeah. So this is powered by an MXR ISO brick. Setup-wise, actually, let me just do this. For this video, I'm going to be using this rather lovely The Gatsby in Sky Blue by Gordon Smith Guitars, and there's a first impressions video of that up here. Now that goes via my Peterson Strobostomp HD tuner, which is always on my desk, into here, and then out of here into the Rev D20. I just wanted something fairly neutral that takes pedals quite well, and the Rev D20 does that. Oh, and we're going out of the 2 notes output, so there's no speaker connected to this. We're going out of the 2 note speaker output, or emulated speaker output, into my Audient ID44 interface, and then straight into Logic. So no speakers, real speakers are attached, it's virtual speakers. Also, I'm using these IRs, the Celestion IRs, and if you're at all interested in buying any Celestion IRs, you don't have to buy the ones I'm using. If there's sales on or anything like that, you're still getting all the sales prices. You're not paying any extra. We're just getting a kickback from it, and you're helping out the channel. And a lot of people have done it in the past, and thank you to all the people who've done it and will do it. All right, now, once I turn the tuner off, the clean sound is suchly. So let's just start off by checking out the presets that are on here. Let's go this way. And we have, oh, this is red and this is green. I wonder if red is high gain switch and green is not, but we'll find out. So this is a preset 1 on that side. But that's King of Tone, that mid-forward King of Tone sound. Cuts through bands better than any other overdrive pedal I know. All right, let's check out, turn it off, check out the other side. Ooh, so that side is all green, but it's noisy, there's lots there. And it's bright. Sounds pretty cool. All right, let's go to middle and let's check it out. So this is the live setting, I'm guessing. So this is where things are, where they're meant to be. So let's go to channel 1. We've got gain, tone, and volume for channel 1. Let's just see what it sounds like. Everything at 12 o'clock. Okay, so let's also check out, we're currently on overdrive. That's a good sounding, and then boost is that side. So boost is just clean and gets loud. Actually, let's see what this does now. So one here. Or is it maybe only on that channel? Oh, yeah, okay. So that is only in this, and that's... Is that a treble boost? Because the volume goes up and it gets very, very bright. Let's turn it, make it darker. That sounds like it adds maybe a little bit of mids to it as well. So top end and mids, whereas the other one is just top end. But it's not on that side. It's only on side 1. Okay, well, let's check out the little Dipswitches up the top and see what they're doing. So we've got, these are customized. Okay, so let's check out. So if we do 1 to high gain. Oh yeah, the light, okay. I don't know if you can sort of see it now. This is red now. If you flick this, up, it goes to green. So you can set that to high gain. Let's set it to high gain. And let's see what it does. So this is high gain now. Just more gain. All right, so that's that. So the next one is that moto bypass. What is that? The momentary bypass? Is that what that is? Oh yeah, it is momentary bypass, and I guess depending on what it's set to, if you have it off and then turn that on. Yeah, so that's momentary bypass. So it's I know it's upside down, but that's the on and off switch for the momentary bypass for channel 1 and channel 2. The first two are high gain for channel 1 and channel 2. Now what's that press link? I wonder, does that link actually? Okay, let's get channel 1. It's always hard to flick one switch. Does that maybe, is this like the presence kind of control? Does it link it to this? Because that, when you do this, that's on. No, so that does something else. Maybe something to do with the presence control here. We'll check that out some other time. Then we have, oh, bank. Okay, let's check this out. Let's go back to the presets. So this is one preset. So we have different presets. Okay, cool. So that's our presets bank 2. Sounds to me like that's on. And let's check preset 2. Oh, that's really noisy again with both red this time. I like that. It's a lot of gain. Whoa! That's that. And then master. What does master do? Does it do... Okay, so master changes it to a master volume for both. I'm guessing in channel 2 volume is the master volume for both. Now let's also check out how do we get to the presence control here. So is it holding... I'm just gonna guess. Let's hold this down. I think it is. Yeah, so you hold that down and turn that. That gives you the presence control. So secondary function, and then I'm guessing if you're doing this. Yeah, it's definitely darker. So you hold that in and turn it, and that changes the presence for each channel. And then I'm guessing if you hold that in even longer. Oh, maybe when it's on? No? Oh, you probably have to set, okay, you flick that to one side and hold it in, and that'll save the preset. Okay, well that's that. Now let's quickly check out these ones. the control ones. So can I turn, for example, usually what you do is you turn volume on, and then you have polarity, or you have sweep top or bottom, I think stands T or B. So it goes to the top or goes to the bottom. And then sweep is forward or reverse, I'm guessing. So if I turn, let's just turn that on and see, does it have a CV or is it just for expression pedal? Hang on, that was channel 1, wasn't it? Yeah, that was channel 1. You know what, I'm going to assume this probably, or maybe do I have to do this? Let's do that. Both of them down. Let's see what happens. I reckon it doesn't have an LFO built in. I think it will just be, because it's a drive. I mean, you could get like tremolo sort of sounds in it, but I think it's CV and expression in that will do that. I'm guessing, unless I'm doing something wrong. But I mean, basically, that's that. So let's quickly find a sound that I like. So it's red, so I must still be on the high gain channel with this. Yeah, so channel 1 is on the high gain channel. Not all the way on, but now. Okay, let's keep channel 1 on the high gain channel. On the, let's go distortion. Channel 2, I want on the lower gain. There's your quick first impressions of the Brothers AM collaboration between Chase Bliss and Mike Pierre at Analogman. So like I said, and I'll link to it in the description below as well, there's another video where we go more in depth, where we're going to plug in some stuff, expression pedals and all that sort of stuff, and I'll look at the manual and know what's happening. This video was really just how intuitive is it, can you kind of work out what it does. The only thing I'm not sure what it does is the press link on here, and I mean, we haven't done the controls yet, but yeah, master I think I've worked out. All the others I've worked out, just Preslink I haven't. So if there's any questions you have about this pedal, we might do some more videos. We might probably, I don't know if it's going to be there or not when this comes out, but we'll do a shootout with the actual King of Tone as well, just to see what the differences are. But if there's anything in particular you want to see, let us know in the comments below, and we'll see if we can do some more videos with it. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and big thank you to Chase Bliss. And see you in the next one. Bye.